Let me try to help you fix the battery drain issue on Xiaomi Watch 5. So first of all, I'm gonna press the crown to open the list of apps, and we're gonna begin by going to settings. Over here in settings, we're gonna start in modes, because over here you can use the power saver. Of course, power saver turns off Wi-Fi, Google Assistant, and some other stuff. So keep in mind that some of these options that are listed over here, they will not be available until you switch back to the smart mode. But if you really don't care that much about these features, then you can just easily enable the power saver. Besides that, in addition to power saver, or actually if you decide to not use the power saver, you can go to connectivity, and for example, you can turn off Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi doesn't have to be enabled all the time. Over here we also have an information to save the battery. The watch chooses Bluetooth over Wi-Fi, so of course we can just check that. There is also an information about Wi-Fi which we can just turn off, and there we go. This is how it looks like. Besides that, display settings are also very important in the case of the battery draining, or in order to save the battery, you can of course make many changes here. Even the watch face can be draining the battery, so ideally, of course, you want to use a watch that is not really using the battery that much. But of course, I can understand if you just want to use a fancy watch face. That is completely understandable, but I just have to say, since I'm talking about improving the battery, of course, using a watch face that doesn't really use that much battery is going to be, of course, the better option. Now, in addition to that, what you can also do, let's actually go back to settings and let's open display settings again. Besides that, you can of course make sure that the brightness of the display is automatic, so the watch can automatically adjust the brightness. The more brightness you use, the more battery is going to be used as well. So you should always use as little brightness as possible, as long as it is comfortable, of course. And besides that, we're gonna go back, and the screen timeout is additional setting that can drain the battery. Now, in my case, I set it to 60 seconds because I just need it for the sake of these videos, so the display doesn't turn off all the time. But ideally, you just want to use as little time as possible. By default, we use 5 seconds, and I believe that can be quite enough, although using 10 seconds is still completely fine. But still, you just want to use as little as possible. And if you do, you will of course save the battery. Over here, we also have always on the display, or always on screen. When enabled, it also drains the battery, even if you try to turn it on. As you can see, we have the information about it. So of course, it's better to keep this option off. Besides that, we can also go to Google. Sorry, not Google, my bad. We want to go to battery. There we go. Here in battery, if you go to usage, you can see what exactly drains the battery, so then you can decide what you want to do. Now, if display uses the most of the battery, then of course you want to make some changes in display settings to improve the battery. In the case of Wear OS, I don't think there's anything that you can really do, because the operating system itself is going to use the battery a little bit as well. But of course, you can make sure that you always run the latest version of the Wear OS. So you just want to make sure that you always have your watch updated to the latest version, because you know there's a chance that there is an update that improves the battery usage by the operating system. Now, besides that, we can go to, maybe not general, but we can go to location over here. And while, of course, location also uses the battery, I just assume that location is something that you never really want to turn off. Although, if you don't really mind not using location on your smartwatch, then of course you can do so. But if you decide to use the location, you can also go to location accuracy, and you can turn it off, because it can be used to improve the location accuracy, but I believe that most of the time you don't really need it. Of course, unless it is otherwise, you want to keep it enabled, but like I said, most of the time you just want to turn it off. Here you can also read what it is used for, so you can have a better idea of, why you might want to have it enabled, or, just to have a reason to turn it off. Like if there is nothing important over there for you, then you can just turn it off. Now, in addition to that, we're going to also go to system, and over here in system we have the system updates. Of course, I mentioned about updating your system because there is always a chance that a new update is going to be using less battery. So of course, just check out regularly. Of course, your smartwatch is going to inform you. It will send you a notification if there is a new update waiting for you, so be sure to make those updates whenever you can. Now, besides that, we have a couple of different alerts that can be, of course, enabled in all of these different apps. Maybe not all of them, but in many of them. Like, for example, if we go to the heart rate, then over here we can scroll down to settings, and over here we have, for example, the continuous monitoring. If you don't want your watch to constantly check your heart rate, then you can just turn it off. Of course, I know this is a fun feature, and maybe for some of you it is necessary to have this option enabled. But if you don't really need it, then of course you can just turn it off. You can also adjust it from automatic to like every minute, any 10 minutes, or every 30 minutes. It's up to you. Of course, whenever you open the app, then you can still check your heart rate at that given moment. So if you don't really want to collect all the data about your heart rate all the time, then of course you can just turn it off. There are also alerts about high heart rate and low heart rate. And once again, I can understand if some people need it. That is completely fine. And of course, you should keep these options enabled. But if you don't really need it, you can just turn them off over here. And there are probably more apps that can be used for that. For example, the sleep app, which collects the information about your sleep, also has advanced monitoring and the breathing rate monitoring, which can also drain the battery a little bit. So if you don't need this kind of stuff, you can just turn it off in these settings. And like I said, you can probably go through additional apps here and there. I know that there is also the workout app, for example, which also can automatically detect your workout. Let's actually scroll through that. So if we scroll down over here and go to settings, then over here we have auto detect, keep screen on, which of course all of these options can easily drain the battery more. So of course you should consider turning them off if you have them enabled on your Xiaomi Watch 5. And that is pretty much it. Leave a like and subscribe.